What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eddie back at it again, another video. My apologies, haven't been posting, last few days. My Lakers made it to the playoffs. Been stressing about that, but I'm ready to get back, man. I've been thinking a lot, and something had came across my timeline, and it was something that I wanted to speak on, and it's about this new generation in dating, dating in 2024, I just want to start off by saying I am so happy that I'm out the dating game. I'm so happy because the things I see, y'all is out there in the trenches. It's bad out there, the stuff I'm seeing. Like, if I became single again, I don't know what I would do. I don't even think I would even try anymore. That's how bad it looks out there. And I just kind of want to go over my opinion on why I feel like the dating game is as bad as it is. I think one of the main problems right now with the whole dating scene is that I feel like nobody is upfront about their intentions anymore, right? Like, whether it's if they just want to sleep with you, like, are you dating to marry, like, are you just trying to get back at your ex, right? You literally never know, right? You go through all this stuff with this person going through all these emotions, the roller coasters up and down, and then you're texting all day, you're hanging out, you think everything's cool, and then you just get ghosted, or they back with their ex, or whatever the case may be. Like, nobody is upfront with their intentions. Like, that guy, you might think that he likes you, but he might be just using you for your body. That girl, you might think she likes you, but she probably just likes you because you buy her a lot of stuff and you can take her where she want to go and whatever the case may be, and you will really never know that. And they'll be talking to other people behind your back. Like, those are stuff that you will never know. And it's sad, right? People are, taking advantage of each other, using relationships as being an opportunist. Those type of people, they'll be around you depending on, what you got going on. If they have something better going on, they're going to do that instead. Now, social media is a big problem. Like, I think social media has a lot to do with that. I genuinely think that social media is the biggest problem with dating. Mostly because I genuinely think as human, we're kind of overstimulated, right? I don't think that we are supposed to have access to this many people. Like, it's just way too many people. Like, you go on Twitter, you go on the For You page, and you see girl after girl after girl after girl. You would never see these many girls on a day-to-day basis, especially if you don't really go out and do much, right? Like, you will never see this many people. You meeting people in your area that you didn't even know existed or would have never known existed. And, to some people, having that access, a lot of people, they're going to take advantage of it, right? And so, a lot of egos too, right? Like, a girl knows that all she got to do is take a picture with her butt out, and she knows that she going to get 20 DMs from a dude, right? That attention. People love attention, They post selfies, and if they don't get enough likes, they'll probably delete it. You know what I mean? Like, and attention is just one hell of a drug. That dopamine you get from the likes, the comments, the heart eyes, the replies, what I'm saying? It's like, it makes you feel good, right? So it's like, I get it, but then, how do you kind of determine, when it comes to dating, when you have all of these options, trying to decide, like, okay, this is the person that I want to take seriously. And then from a guy's perspective, it's like, you see a girl, going out and doing all this extra on social media, for attention, and you're just like, I don't know if I want to mess with her because she do the most. And that's not even really fair, right? That's not even really fair because, you're really looking at, and that's another thing, right? perception, you know, how you look at others on social media, right? It's like a job, right? If you wilding out on social media and a job you're applying to sees what you got going on social media, they're not gonna hire you. It's the same thing with dating, right? If you acting out, you posting crazy pictures and videos on the internet, right? Somebody that wants to take you serious, if they see that, they're gonna be like, oh, you know. And then people wonder why, you know, nobody takes them serious. I'm like, nobody that really wants to take you serious wants to see that, or like wants their partner doing that. I mean, it's just, you know, you don't have to change who you are, right? Because eventually, you know, I truly believe that the person for you is the person for you, and you know, whatever you're doing, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be okay with it, and that's fine. But you also can't get mad at somebody who doesn't necessarily agree with, you know, how you do things, right? That's just what it is. You can't focus on a lot of problems with people. Like one thing that people have a problem with is worrying about the people that don't like them instead of worrying about the people that do, right? For every person that doesn't, you know, like you or find you attractive, or you're not their preference, there's somebody out there that you are, right? And that I kind of went off topic. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, man, you know, you got to, perception. You know, if you want a certain type of person, you got to act a certain type of way. That's just simple. And another problem is, dating apps. Dating apps is a problem too. Not really a fan of dating apps at all. But that's for another video. And expectations, right? You can have a preference, but some people's expectations are, you know, kind of wild, right? And you know, you see a lot of people trying to mimic, you know, like social media is another problem with that too, right? These women see all these rapper baby moms and stuff, and they getting Rolls Royces, and you know, they get to stay at home and do Pilates all day, and their man gives them $10,000 a day to go shopping. And you know, girls see that and they look at their 18, 19, 20-year-old boyfriend and be like, why can't you do that for me? Like the kid's still in school, like he hasn't even graduated college yet, and you want him to give you $10,000 a day. You know what I mean? Or your man just got into his career and you want to retire and stay at home. You want him to retire you so you can stay home and do nothing all day. Like, he don't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then the dudes, y'all have unrealistic expectations when it comes to women, because y'all want them to have these, you know, certain body types, where it's like, you know, social media has got people all messed up to where a lot of people don't know what a regular body looks like. You know, all these bodies on social media, you know, all the BBLs and, you know, the breast stuff and, you know, the lipo and all that stuff. Like, you don't know what a regular woman looks like. So you look at these women and you think that they're ugly and blah, blah, blah. No, they're just average women. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes be expecting them to do way too much. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're all regular people. People need to stop acting like they're above. At the end of the day, right, there's only a 1% for a reason, right? 99% of the rest of the population, we're average or below average. So I think people need to stop acting like that's not what it is. But, you know, I just think that people, you know, just need to be more upfront and realistic with, you know, what they want in a partner and what their goals want to be, and, you know, sit down and talk about it, right? I know that's very, very far-fetched, but I don't think it's very hard to do either. But hey, I'm not in that position. I got a girl, you know, and hopefully I never, ever have to go back into the dating game, because y'all got it bad out here. But if y'all have any comments on what the dating game is like, leave a comment. I'd love to have a conversation about it. If y'all have any other topics you want me to talk about, let me know, and I'll go see y'all in the next video. All right, bye.